Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. According to the specs here, we're about 83% done now, which is pretty close to the end, isn't it? Oh, still got to do the golden gate things yet still, but otherwise we're getting very close. We've got two areas left here, Anthropic Hills and High Plain. And this one's called West 2 and this one's called West 3. So we can do them in any order. Well, why don't we go to this one first?
The next area you're going to is... Honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
Is it going to be wacky? Okay. I mean, Anthropic indeed. Someone's had a moment, have they? Someone had too much cheese and possibly a lot of spicy food the night before. I decided to come up with this one. Does spicy food still exist? I guess it doesn't. Yeah, it's a terrible shame, isn't it? As these guys don't eat anything. Okay. Okay. I can zoom in a little tiny bit. I mean, that is quite fun. Like handing over a whole piece of landscape. Well, not like presenting it. The lower one is presenting to the other to examine it. Look what I made! Look what I made, Father! Is it not good? And we've got these two. Are they holding or pulling at that piece there, where the rail goes through? I mean, that's kind of a... Actually, I thought it was a different shape to what I thought there. I thought it was more like the classic support and presentation of a cross or sword. But in fact, it looks like there might be a tablet in that hands there. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, let's go. Let's do the obvious.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
A paternal moment in young Byron's life. Byron sounded a lot... the Byron we're used to is a lot more certain sounding, isn't he, than what we were hearing there. The presentation of youth and uncertainty was very clear. Not that I should say that age gives you certainty. Better at hiding the uncertainty, maybe. It's certainly my experience. Interesting, but a little oppressive. Also, what's going on here? What's this circle here, huh? Something on the inside projecting through. Was the statue built? It looks like this was carved through later. Like the sculpture happened first, and someone said, "Oh, I'm gonna knock a passage through there." Sorry about this. This is called universal attraction. So what's this thing over here that we saw then? It's behind that wall, I guess. Oh no, we've got an activator. What does an activator do? We've got a blue... What does that symbol mean? We've got a blue activator and a red activator. So you power it up. You power it up with a blue charge. And it opens the gate. It's got a field within which it works. Fine. Got it. But the thing still blocks it, which is understandable. What if we connect you two together? Does that work? Okay, it's still blocked by that. Can we sneak it? I can't connect you two together. And I can't connect you to you. Oh, no I can't. It'll connect, but it won't do anything. So the activator is opening the activator activates the literally activates the door here. It's more like a nullifier. I guess it is activating the flip switch on this. Yeah, but I can't reach from here. What if I can reach? I can reach through walls though, can't I? I can reach through walls. I wonder if I could do it. Oh, it's not quite big enough to reach like that, is it? I was going to do it from the inside here, but I can't, because as soon as I pick it up, the door comes back. I'm misunderstanding something fundamental about how this thing works. Which is a little frustrating, but that's all my fault. I guess it's making the noise because it's working on this, isn't it? Ah, okay, okay. So one activates the other, even though they're different. They're different colours. No, it's not happy with that, is it? It's not working it. Or is it? That did it! Yeah, that did it! Okay, that did it. But we still need to get into here. So... Oh, but now we can do this, can't we? We can already line this up. And then we perpetuate through here. Right. Okay, we've been forced to learn how activators work, which is good. I need to understand it in that way.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
I mean, what else would we do? We've got total faith in you, as far as we can tell. As far as I can tell. Anyway. Number 2. I'm keep looking around. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be better. Rather than run around like a maniac, desperate to get to the next puzzle. Like I said right at the very start of playing this, that I don't always enjoy the stories that are being put across in games. Yeah, and sometimes I'll just skip through all the story. I just want to get to the action. This one engaged me a lot more than that, but doesn't mean I don't find my attention wavering. Just show me the puzzle so I can do the puzzles, prove to myself that I'm being clever. You know, that's the sort of feeling I get stuck with. That's also why I can get so very frustrated if I can't just achieve every, you know, solve every puzzle like that. You know, because that's just how my mind works. Chain reaction. Okay, well we've seen how activators work. So that, and I think we're going to project through here is what I'm guessing straight away. See, I'm doing without thinking, but when you give me a name like that, I can't help but think, hey, that's what you want me to do. Ah, okay, but maybe I am jumping the gun slightly here. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm wondering if this is going to open. Is one of these gates that's open? I think it probably is. So let's grab this. Yeah, it is, I think. Let's stay within the line. But we're not close enough, are we? Unless we can literally connect to you. No, we can't connect like that. We do have to connect. So to make a chain reaction work, it's not enough that the fields overlap. This has to be within the field. Correct? Does that mean that if we want to activate this one? Actually, no, we don't. We don't have to activate this one. We just have to be. We have to have the field of this one overlap this gate. Is all we need to do. Which is all very well saying that. I wonder if we have to take the shortest route here, and the straightest line is in fact the straight line here is not. Is in fact by not taking this projector out. What we want to do is maintain the connection to here. And then project, but we need to... Right, that should be overlapping enough to keep that gate open. While also being... Oh, I don't think I've reached far enough though. I thought I was on the right track there. Okay, it was just a matter of sneaking it across. I thought there was something smarter going on there, but no, it was just a matter of having to creep it. Fine, okay, that's alright. But now we can do this one again, not what I said before, which I guess I'd partly worked out. So this needs to be all the way over here somewhere. So this one I can now take away. No, I can't, can I? I need to put it here. Then I can take this one away. And use it to scooch the other one a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah. Reading too much into it. Trying to make it too complicated for myself. Which way to 3? This way. Over here to 3. Country of natural mazes, do you reckon? And someone just thought, you know what this could do with? Some bloody great big figures. Looking like they've been carved into the landscape, but in fact I'm guessing they're more been grown on the landscape more than cut in. Oh, hello, Melville. On a terminal. Anthropos. Okay, nothing to read there. Beulah. Make your own Ferris Bueller jokes. From The Folly of Time, from 42 Tales by Athanassios. Getting that completely wrong. Take a moment, me. Athanasios. What I was doing for that name, I don't know. The spirit of time was angry at Straton of Strateria, for the old philosopher had asked questions that were forbidden. Really? They're the best sort of questions, the ones that are forbidden. If man is no more than dust, he said to him, then I shall turn you back to dust, and my winds will disperse you to the far corners of the world. Thus you'll be nothing, and your questions will trouble me no more. And so time did, and Straton of Strateria was nothing. But Straton's voice did not cease, and time was perplexed. All across its domain it searched for Straton, yet he was nowhere to be found. Only his books remained, and of these men made copies, and Straton's voice grew louder. Now time was furious, but Straton laughed and laughed and laughed. Ah, trying to give her an idea, huh? That never works. And you live on through others' memories. Mitku. Another Dear Athena. Dear Athena, Byron once asked me why we seem unable to perceive the dam. Why we seem unable to perceive the dam? Huh. As in the thing that powers everything? Because the hydroelectric dam is super important to the future humans, isn't it? It provides all the power. I asked him what he meant, and he said that people cannot seem to fully really grasp the dam as an object. They can be moved by the sight of a mountain or a gorge, but the dam seems insignificant to them. Look at it, he told me. Just look at it, and try to understand that people made that. Try to really see it. It took me a while to fully understand what he meant. It takes conscious effort to open one's mind to the ecstatic beauty that is hidden in every human accomplishment, and further conscious effort to maintain this ability. If only we were capable of seeing this beauty by default, the world might be a very different place. But it seems that the ancients had the same problem. Why am I writing this to you, who may not even be reading these messages? Because today is one of those days when it feels like I'm the only one who still sees that beauty. I tried talking about it to Linux, but while I admire her principles, she isn't open to a more poetic experience. Or perhaps I just express myself awkwardly. I don't know. All I know that it is hard to see something so beautiful and not be able to share it. Respectfully, Mitku. We're missing the second voice again, aren't we? The third voice, if you like, of the child, because I know we're erratic in time here, aren't we? But before, Athena would discuss messages and texts with Cornelius and oh my god, her name's gone out of my head already. Miranda. How soon I forget. Well, it's been quite a while since I've played. Yeah, she'd be discussing things with Miranda about texts and things like that, and it doesn't seem to exist anymore, does it? That we're not hearing it anymore. Permeability. What is that there? That's a tunneler, isn't it? And we have... Right, the tunnel needs to come out of here because there's nothing to tunnel right now. This is tunnel, isn't it? We can tunnel that. Huh? Okay, we can still beam through there. Fine, I'm just checking. I mean, expecting these rules to still work, but I'm just checking that they do actually work. That's probably not quite close enough. Maybe we can squeeze it in? No, not quite. Not quite reaching. Here it is. Here it is. It's working. Okay. Tunnel through here so we can get... Let's tunnel through here so we can get an angle. Now we do have a problem here that we probably want both of these. Oh, we can do that, can't we? Of course we can. There we go. And then I'm predicting we need to go through here. Sorry, background distraction. Okay, so we can put this through here. Nice easy one. I guess they were probably all easy, weren't they? This one seemed kind of obvious to me, but
I
there
must
you go.
admit, these truly are astonishing sights. But what on earth is any of it good for? Why not just let mountains be mountains?
I mean, Herman, I kind of get it to a degree. I do love the art and the sculpture of it, but I also get the point that sometimes you don't want to wave your big architectural penis around just to put your mark on everything. Maybe you should want to be just like let things be things, because the landscape can be just as amazing on its own. So I'm split on that. I'm split on that between yeah, having a big dramatic effect on the landscape and still just leaving things well alone. You know, keep it in balance. Do both. But if I loved these mountains as like somewhere I came every day and I joined the landscape and I walked through them and I loved the beauty and the changeability of the seasons and the weather and everything else, and I came in one day to find someone to put this here, I might be quite annoyed, you know? Like, why did you mess around with my beautiful mountains? It's a little bit too much ego, isn't it, really? I think. Look at how man sculpteth his surroundings. Man is master of all he sees. Like, can you not? Sometimes can you not? And before. Conveyance. I'm gonna jam up. I'll be jamming. Oh, a humble activator. Changed from the other fancy devices we've seen recently. Okay, so is there a blue connector over here? There's not. I presume it's this. Ah, hold on. What if we put it about? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, it's a path. I was about to say, what is that for? But it's a path for the floaty thingy there. But it's this gate needs to come down. And what is this thing in here? It's a connector. Yeah, when I first got activated, I thought, oh, it's a connector. That's what I was thinking of. So let's Knock that down. Why do we need... So we just need to... Why do we need... Why do we need the floating platform? What purpose does this serve? So it's very quiet around here. I haven't seen any thingies yet. What do you call it? Monuments or anything. I suspect that that doesn't open, and we might have to jump over it. So what if we don't need to jam that. What if we use... Can we jam... I don't think we can jam that to make it open. No, it's not got a thing for jamming that. So we're going to have to use this to... No. Put that back where you found it. God damn it, I've messed everything up. Hold on a second. There we go. I think we need to... At the moment, as far as I can see, we need to use this to open both of these up. But this needs red to start it moving. Am I missing a red connector around here somewhere? Unless you're going to activate that as well. I've got a feeling like what if we put this on top of here? And it would open it as it went through. So in that case we should do that. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Sudden inspiration struck me. Oh, you bugger. You bloody bugger. So... What do we do about that? Can we... Do we whip the thing off the top of there before it stops? But then we still need to have the connection to... I might just be able to jump through there. No, I haven't got time to. So, but if I take this off of here, if I take it off, then it... Oh, we can just jam. Oh, we can just jam the thing, can't we? We can just. That's what it's for. We need to jam the what's it called again? Servitor. The servitor alone is what we need to do. So it stays here rather than bouncing back the way it came. I was like, what do you do with it? What do we do with this jammer? What is the use for the jammer? That's obviously it. Oh, okay. Clever, but not too clever.